What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, great to get the winner, Alisef 9-2. What a price advised last night, and yeah, quirky but coming late and fast. So really nice and a great ride to get him home from Jack Mitchell. Right, very unlucky Lady Celia. I thought we were going to have her. She was as big as 11-2 at the off. Got bumped and banged for the first furlong when she came out of stalls. Got caught behind a few horses. Just a tired passage the first furlong. Then she was on the back foot. And then she stays on to be beaten less than a neck. So we are unlucky, lads, not to get the double up today. The two winners. And then, of course, 𝗨𝗪𝗏 finishing second again. So good old 𝗨𝗪𝗏. So really... would have been nice, but anyway, keep an eye on the Richard Fatty horses. He had a winner today. A Lady Celia was unlucky, plus he had another second at 9-1. So as I advised, keep them on side. Right, so let's move on to tomorrow, where I have two tracker horses running. So very interesting tomorrow. But let's just touch on the one you're all familiar with, the one we hit the bookies hard with the last day, Red Glory, when he was as big as 9-2. I told you he was a good thing, and boom, he landed the touch for us. So that was really great that day. So he runs tomorrow. He's only gone up £4. He's getting Safi Osbourne in the saddle, taking off the 7. Now he's around 15-8, and I'm going to give him the 3-point win selection again. Yes, this horse can definitely win off this mark, but the question is he the best handicapped horse in the race? I know 9 times out of 10, yes, he can win off this mark, but Michael Bell had a horse that won probably a stronger race in Windsor the last day, so we could have a case of the classic old two very well handicapped horses, but who's the biggest improver? For me, this horse is only learning on the job. He will have to step up to beat the other horse, but he is well handicapped, and he could definitely win off this mark 9 times out of 10. So I'm sticking with him. 3 points win. He'll handle the soft ground. Safi Osbourne in the saddle, a very valuable £7 off. This is a horse on the up, and he'll do it for us again tomorrow, please God. Right, then move on to Listen Again in the 640 at Carroll Isle. So this is a very interesting runner. I put this into my tracker. I marked him up for you the last day before he ran. I told you there's a horse to follow, and keep an eye on him to back him if you'd like. He was 12 or 14-1. She ran a beautiful race, this daughter of Make Believe. She stayed on nicely over the mile. I put her straight into the tracker again. I marked her up. I said, this is one, when she steps up and trip, we need to be on. So a massive 3 points each way selection, 6-1. These are two tomorrow I want to be with. Now, Sir Mark Prescott has the favourite in that race. Could be anything. Stepping a mile up and trip from, it's been campaigned over shorter distances. But I have to go with Listen Again because I marked her up, and she's 6-1, 3 points each way. The Prescott horse's favourite. Yes, that is by Oasis Dream, the Prescott horse, so he probably will have no problem with cutting the ground as well. But Make Believe is definitely a sire doing very well. And Listen Again, I'm giving a massive each way shout to 3 points each way from my tracker. Right, then we're going to move on to the 6:15, the National Stakes. So this is in Sandown tomorrow evening. 𝗏𝗏, ridden by, I think it's Nicola Curry. Look, George Boughey's charge has done nothing wrong. He's just got better race to race. He bolted in the last day. Look, I think he's around the 13-8 favourite, but for me, this is a very good 2-year-old. Just the last day in Chester, he just was far too good. So it could be anything. Definitely, probably could be one of George's, definitely, if not his best, one of his very best. And he's had a lot of winners. Look, 6-length winner the last day. Come on, this horse definitely at 13-8 could be the real deal. So I'm prepared to tip him up. But as he's not a tracker horse, he's just a 1-point win. And yeah, let's hope Red Glory and Listen Again can do it for us tomorrow. So 3 points win, Red Glory. 3 points each way, Listen Again. Anyway, my golf tomorrow, Corey Connors is my selection. Hopefully he can, he's 22-1 with Paddy Power. So hopefully he can get us going, and I definitely like him at 33-1 for first round leader as well. Look, he's one of these nearly players for me. I followed him for a good while, but I just think Tomorrow he has a right chance. So those of you following the golf, the Charles Schwab or however you pronounce it, kicks off tomorrow. Corey Connors each way, and I will give Patrick Reed a shout as well each way, but Corey Connors my main selection. 1 point each way, Corey Connors, and we'll throw Patrick Reed in there as well. 1 point each way. Right, the time for Codden is over. Check out Patrick Reed. I'm not sure the price one, but I'll get the guys to put it in the description. I think he's around the 20 to 1 mark or the 18 to 1. But anyway, stay following as always, and yeah, I might do a video in the next few days just covering the Epsom Derby meeting, so that'll be interesting, so make sure don't miss that. Right, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Peace. I'm out here.